the time when I realized that I have to leave
This is one time I realized how
The Empathy Museum presents A Mile in My Shoes. Now, these shoes are red Nike trainers. Well, they're not trainers, they're high-top sort of ankle boots used for boxing. And they're a sort of painted red. And they look like they've been really well cared for. They've got some sort of nylon holy mesh and then the little Nike symbol. And they've got a Velcro sort of thing that goes over the front and laces, and they smell like he's been in the gym a lot with these. And when I open them, I can actually see on the ankle there's a little hole in one of them. Let's see if the other one has. Oh, and on the other one. They must have rubbed a lot on the back of his ankle, I bet. Yes, very worn, and they're a size 10. These shoes belong to Bilal Fawaz. This is his story.
What I have learnt about boxing is discipline. And in life, you have to have discipline. And discipline comes from punishing yourself, from making yourself do something you don't want to do, but it's highly beneficial in the long run. And boxing, in a way, it disciplined me because it was an outlet for me to relinquish some emotions that I've been hiding. I've suppressed it from the past, and by hitting the bags, I get to release it without blaming anyone. And I think that's why I like boxing, because there's no one to point the finger at. The bag is not going to speak back. The punching pads are not going to speak back to me. I just punch them and I blame them, and then that's where my strength comes from, because I push. I wanna release all this stress and anger that I have in me. My name is Bilal Fawaz. I was a kid. I came into the country as a minor. I was 14 years old, and then I was taken to a place where I had some unfortunate events, and then I left out. I ran to the social services. I got married, and then when I got married, social services, they detached their support towards me, and then I started, finding ways to survive, and I wasn't allowed to work or claim benefits since I came into the country. So life has been hard for me, and to top it up, in November time, on the 30th, I was arrested and they wanted to deport me to Nigeria. Nigerian embassy turned around and told them that I am not a Nigerian, so I'm stateless. I'm a man without country. I have nowhere to go to. So I'm a boxer. I started boxing at the age of 17. I quickly rose up my reputation. I was reckoned as one of the best, or the best, and I've represented England. I became a national champion. I'm a multi-gold medalist. I'm a national champion in 3 different weight classes, and I've represented England 6 times on different occasions, against Ireland, against Dublin, against Germany, against Sweden, against even Nigeria, the country that they intend to deport me to, and I won. And I was representing England. And from when I heard that they wanted to deport me to Nigeria, and the Home Office knew that I've always been a boxer and I represented them, it kind of devastated my emotions. I didn't feel like I belonged to any place. It was hurtful. I can only fight amateurly, but I can't fight for money. I was chosen to go to the Olympics. I was chosen to represent England. I was chosen to be like the top of the top, but I couldn't go with them. Anthony Joshua, I was training with him. Luke Campbell, I was training in the camp with them, but I couldn't go further with it. And now they're making millions and I'm cleaning the gym. I earn like hands out from cleaning the gym, and I'm a national champion. it takes a hold on you. You know, you're reckoned as the greatest, and you're reckoned as a guy that has talent and someone that works hard. But then you've been doing it for like a significant amount of time, and then all of a sudden they turn around and tell you that you're not allowed to turn professional or do anything or work. It breaks the motivation that any man would have. I can do a lot, but I can't do anything. I can't work. I can't provide for myself. I have to live under someone's roof. I have to, I have no way of surviving. It doesn't make sense. They know that what they're doing it's right, but it's not right because they're following the law. But in a sympathetic way and in a humanitarian way, it's not right because I have feelings, I have emotions, and 15 years, man. 15 years. Since I was a kid, I had this unspoken emotion that I never want to admit, but it's there. It's like I want to blame someone for where I am right now and for my situations, and I know I can't blame anyone because this is my card. My life has dealt me this card, and he said this is your path. So I can't blame anyone, but in a way, my past eventualities and my past punishment and suffering, I would never change it for the world, because if I didn't have that, I wouldn't be as strong as I am right now. If I didn't suffer then, I wouldn't see things the way I see things now. If I didn't suffer then, I wouldn't be as confident, as driven, as determined as I am now. It's because I've seen the darkness, and I know that there is another side to it, which is the light. That's why I'm going there. But if I've always seen the light, if I was brought up here and I was born in a rich family and I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth, my motivation, my tenacity will not be as high as this. It's because I was born in the ghetto. I was born into suffering, and that is why I've suffered so hard that I don't want to feel that anymore. So that's why I push hard. Boxing does not help anyone become a man, or it doesn't discipline anyone. It's you, the person inside of you, not the flesh. That thing that generates your body, that makes your body move, that thing that makes you wake up in the morning, that consciousness, that thing that lives inside of you. The spirit is the one that makes you not want to do any bad thing. If it wasn't boxing, it would be music, and I started doing music now, so I've done 2 tracks right now. My heart is faded. My mama took it. She said she'd keep it. She violated from the moment she left. It started raining. We're blood related, so why they hating? My grandma hate me. They kept complaining, saying my visions and ambitions are overrated. God damn it, mama, money and trees. Lola lucky, not me, telling me to work hard. I'm hustling, please, so my mama really needs me. So please take it easy. I've been trying to tell her come home. My heart is bleeding. Tell me when you're ready to roll, 'cause my heart isn't loyal to you. I try to keep it under control, but it keep on running closer to you. It keep on running closer to you. It keep on running closer to you. I learned how to sing in the detention center. And I realized that I can do anything I want to. All I need to do is just be committed to it. And I'm not just saying it for only me. I'm saying it for you who is listening, and for whoever listens to this. You are great in anything you do. You can be the best. But the problem is, don't doubt yourself from the beginning. You have to believe that you can do it from the beginning without even trying to do it. That thing that everyone needs to have, you don't get it from going to college. You don't get it. You get it from your choice, from inside your heart. And you choose and you say, and you look back in yourself and you say, I'm not a good person, or I blame people for my uncomfortable situation, or I'm not the man I am because of this, because of that. No, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Boxing did not save me. Boxing is just a path that I chose to save myself. Because whether it was boxing or whether it was running, whether it was writing music, whether it's singing, those paths would have saved me. Because that is my discipline, that is my path, that is my journey to the destination that I'm talking about. Everyone needs a journey. You have to have something that makes you feel human.
Bilal's story was produced by Melissa Viney. His shoes are part of a growing collection of footwear hosted by the Empathy Museum's A Mile in My Shoes exhibition. The shoes and stories come from all over the world. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram to find out where we are going next.